And this is a stock pickers market. Our next guest has a bunch of under-the-radar plays that he says are positioned to outperform. He just came out with his annual Forgotten 40 report. Joining me now is Boyar Value Group principal Jonathan Boyar. Jonathan, welcome. All right. Now, I've made fun of value stock pickers, but you have had some success, and that's why you're here today. What factors do you look for when you're picking your Forgotten 40 portfolio?
Well, first, thank you for having me. The biggest thing we look for are catalysts. What's going to make that stock ascend in value? So what the Forgotten 40 is really all about, it's not our cheapest stocks, but it's the stocks in our universe that have identifiable catalysts. What's going to make the stock ascend in value over the next 12 months?
So that would be important. I can see that as critical. We have a couple of other things. You said not necessarily the cheapest stock. Let's walk through some of these picks, starting with Uber.
Sure.
Now, that's a name people know. You say it's a Forgotten 40. Tell us.
Yeah, absolutely. Uber, it's gone down about 20% over the last month or two. It's a misunderstood story. It's gotten hit pretty hard because of fears over robo-taxis and autonomous vehicles. As you saw what happened this weekend in San Francisco, it's certainly not ready for prime time. We think they're also going to be a beneficiary when AVs come to fruition as cheap labor costs. In the meantime, it's a cheap stock. They have a $20 billion share repurchase authorization, and it's growing rapidly. Do
you think they got hit and they shouldn't have been? Is that what you're saying?
Over the last month or two, fears over Waymo and fears over Tesla have really weighed on the stock. But you saw this weekend with Waymo going dark in San Francisco that AVs are not ready for prime time.
All right, another pick here, Cooper Companies. Tell us about that.
Cooper Companies, there's an activist JANA investment is in there. There's two divisions. One, it's the second largest contact lens manufacturer in the world. They also have a women's health division. We think they should split them apart. It's a cheap stock. It's trading about 15 times. Could trade for 18 or so. We think it's worth well in excess of $82 a share.
Markel Group,
another JANA. JANA target. It's people call it a baby Berkshire. Yeah. It's run by Tom Gaynor. It's selling at a significant discount to the sum of its parts. It's undergoing a strategic review currently. We think there are lots of things they can do, including buy back a lot of stock.
Now, this last pick is one for me. You know that the Atlanta Braves is the only publicly traded NBL team, giving investors a rare access to a trophy asset commanding record private market valuations. You want to play sports, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, everywhere you go, there is no amount of money that cannot be made with winning sports franchises. Tell me why you like this as a stock.
Everyone loves baseball. It's America's pastime, but it's controlled by media mogul John Malone, who is simplifying his empire currently. And you saw that what he's doing with WBD and with Charter. We think in the next year or two, he could sell the team, and there's a tax law change. You talked about it earlier in the show. Everyone's talking about the one big beautiful bill, but Section 162 of the tax law does not allow companies to deduct their 5 highest paid employees if you're a publicly traded company. For most companies, that doesn't matter. But if you're a professional baseball team and your top 5 employees make $150 million, that's meaningful. So they have a real incentive to go private.
I just want to say, and this is for the record here, the last time we were here, you gave our viewers UNF as a stock pick because of its potential as a takeover candidate. Today, it is surging because of a takeover offer. Should we still buy?
It's still selling. Basically, it was selling for $170 on Friday. It's now selling for about $200.
Great. And you want us to buy it, I bet. All right.
It's cheap.
That's a good reason, Jonathan. Thank you for that. So appreciate your time today.
Thank you.